Gautam Buddha always told his disciples that our words carry immense power. He said that the tongue we use to speak is the sharpest knife in the world. According to Buddha, the most dangerous weapon in the world is not a sword or a gun, but our words. They may not cause physical pain, but they can deeply wound someone emotionally. Our words can become a source of strength, but they can also turn into our greatest weakness, especially if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. When we speak wisely and kindly at the right time, it can lead us to success. But if we speak harshly or at the wrong time, life can become unnecessarily difficult. So today, my friends, I want to share a story with you, a story that will show you the power of silence and how it can completely change your life. A long time ago in India, there lived a famous Buddhist monk deep within a peaceful forest, far from the noise and chaos of the world. He was known for his deep meditation and inner peace, and people from all over the country came to seek his wisdom. One day, a troubled king came to him and said, "Respected monk, I constantly feel tired, frustrated, and restless. Despite having everything, wealth, fame, and all the luxuries one could imagine, I still have no peace within. Please help me find peace of mind." The monk calmly replied, "The answer lies within you, but you have never truly searched for it. I have a small experiment in mind. Would you be willing to try it?" The king, desperate for peace, said, "I am ready to do anything that will help me find peace." The monk said, "For the next 15 days, you will stay here in my monastery and live a simple, ordinary life. During these days, you must spend time alone, in silence, speaking as little as possible." The king agreed. On the first day, the king found his mind to be even more restless than usual. Thousands of thoughts and questions kept flooding in. He felt uneasy living such a simple life. He had the strong urge to talk, but he controlled himself and sat in silence. As the night progressed, something unexpected happened. He began to feel a strange sense of calm and happiness. He couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading. The next day, he continued in silence, spending time observing nature, the flowers, the trees, the birds, and the vast sky. For the first time in his life, he truly noticed the beauty around him. He felt connected to the natural world. As 10 days passed, the inner chaos within his mind began to fade away. By the 12th day, something profound occurred. His eyes closed on their own, and he entered into deep meditation. His mind became still, completely free from worry. After completing the full 15 days, the king went to the monk and said, "Respected monk, I now understand why my mind was so disturbed." The monk asked, "Please, tell me what you have learned." The king replied, "I used to talk too much. I would waste my energy on unnecessary conversations, and I often thought negatively about people. This constant talking and thinking disturbed my mind and drained my focus. Because of this, I failed in many things and became increasingly frustrated and unhappy. But these last 15 days have changed me. Now I truly feel alive. I've realized that meditation doesn't need to be forced. It comes naturally through silence." The monk smiled and said, "What you've experienced is something many people need to understand. Even today, people talk too much and unknowingly create their own problems through their words." He continued, "Let me tell you something Buddha once said. One of his students asked, 'Master, why do you often remain silent?' Buddha replied, 'I stay silent to dive deep within myself. Silence is the first step to truly knowing who you are. Without silence, self-discovery is impossible. Only speak when it's truly necessary. If people learn to speak less, 90% of life's problems could be avoided. Silence leads to fewer arguments, less mental restlessness, and more peace." The monk added, "Someone who understands the value of silence can feel peace even in a crowded room. While the company of others can sometimes disturb the mind, Being alone can feel like heaven if your inner world is calm. When you turn your gaze inward, you begin to understand the real essence of life. That's where joy originates, not from the outside world, but from your inner self. Each time you go within and return, it's like taking a refreshing bath. You feel lighter, calmer, and more connected. When you are deeply connected to yourself, even your words gain a certain rhythm and beauty. They become music to those who hear them. Your face begins to glow, your eyes shine with inner peace. You begin to live like someone who has found their true purpose. People who talk too much often struggle to concentrate. They scatter their energy in all directions and find it difficult to focus on one task. As a result, they fail to understand the deeper meaning of life and often remain far from achieving their true goals. Such people are often not taken seriously. On the other hand, those who speak less but speak with purpose are respected and admired. People listen to them carefully and value their words. Real wisdom lies in knowing what to say, when to say it, and where to say it. Great leaders and wise individuals often speak less, and their silence becomes more powerful than 1,000 words. So, my friends, I encourage you to spend at least 20 minutes a day alone in silence. This simple practice can bring massive changes to your life. If this story touched your heart, become a part of our Wisdom by Buddha community. Please like the video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below with your thoughts, or suggest any Zen or Buddha stories you'd love to hear next. And for more moments of peace, reflection, and inner transformation, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for walking this path of wisdom and light.